Hey, what's up guys, Pallab here from nothingwire.com, and today we have the brand new Samsung Galaxy A9 Pro. We already made an unboxing and first look video of this device. You can check that out. This one is the full review. Now the Galaxy A9 Pro cost about 32,000 Indian rupees, and it's the biggest Samsung phone this year. We have the black version. You also get some other colors as well, the content of the box and stuff. And behind you'll have some quick specs, but I'm not gonna go too deep into those. Basically know that it is a 6-inch phone, and we'll come back to the device in just a bit. Once you go further in, you get a quick start guide and warranty, and then the SIM opener pin. You get the 2 ampere wall charger. You get the earphones, the in-ear noise cancelling type of earphones, the volume rocker, and call controls and mic, and then the micro USB cable. There is no type C, it's a micro USB cable still.
That's the A9 Pro, and it's a big hefty device, 210 grams, but that's understandable because it's a metal and glass device. You have glass both on the front as well as on the back. Both are protected by Gorilla Glass 4, but not only that, it also has a massive 5000 mAh battery. So 210 grams is totally possible, and I even don't mind if I'm getting this big screen with a premium body and such a big battery. So you have that 6-inch screen, full HD resolution, 8MP front camera, your typical Samsung key is gonna be there, the volume rocker and micro USB port, 3.5mm jack, the speaker and a mic. Here you have, that's another good thing about this device, you have 2 SIM card slot over here, power button, but a separate micro SD card slot. So it's not a dual hybrid SIM arrangement, it's proper 2 SIM plus a micro SD card arrangement, and then another noise cancelling mic. Behind you have the 16MP camera accompanied by an LED flash. Now it's a fingerprint magnet, alright, but all glass devices are. This part is aluminum, this whole mid-ring, but overall this device looks very premium and kind of reminds me of the Galaxy S6, which is very good because S6's design was the first true deviation for Samsung after a long standing, metal, or not even metal, plastic and glass design. So this is really cool and premium, although very heavy, and it's impossible to operate this phone with one hand. However, having said that, know that for a 6-inch device, this one is pretty compact. I was surprised at that. For example, in comparison to something like the Mi Max, this one is really compact. The Mi Max is also, not compact enough, but still, that's a 6.5-inch device anyway, 6.4-inch. This one is 6-inch, and it's still manageable probably for the giant hands, but for me, for the normal guys, no, not happening. But it can go into your jeans pocket, all right. Now let's see how quickly it opens. So while the phone is in sleep mode, it does not open. Now you have to press the power key, and then the unlock screen comes, and then when you press it, it's really fast. But that's, I think, is a downside. I wanted it to open right through from the sleeping state right to the home page. Anyway, so that's the home screen, the full HD 6-inch home screen. It's a Super AMOLED screen, so it's very bright and crisp. Also, you almost never get any pixelation at all. Let's go and check out our color card, and you can see even on our color card the color differences are very apparent. So this screen covers a wide color gamut, and that viewing angle is to die for, almost 170 degree. Yeah, Super AMOLED screen, cool. And I have my display in the auto mode. So one of the better displays, one of the best displays actually. Super AMOLED displays never fail to surprise me. Let's go and check out the settings, and here you'll see that this one's powered by Marshmallow, and you have the brand new Samsung TouchWiz UI on top. Out of 32 GB, 12.64 GB is used here, but then I've been using this phone for some time now. I've had installed apps, have images and videos over there, so you'll get more. And then we can go here to Smart Manager to check out the RAM. So So 65% is used now, but I have a lot of apps open. So now when we go to the settings and then to Smart Manager, you can see 51% is used. So I've generally seen this between 51 till 75% of use. I've been using this phone in moderate and a heavy manner, and I think that amount of RAM usage is quite fine. The TouchWiz UI is not taking much RAM when you do not have anything running on the background. Still, there are lots of native services that amount to that 50 or over 50% of RAM usage, which is not as good as some of the other phones that we've seen, but they're still good enough considering it has 4 GB of RAM. So now let's check out some of the apps. We have Samsung in-house app, radio is there, and then Google's app, the Microsoft app, and some of the other tools, a USB backup, and then the Smart Managers is on the settings, not in the form of an app, and the Opera Max, so you can save your data. Those are installed. Let's check out the camera, and that is the 16 MP back camera, and I'm totally impressed with it. You see, it's very fast. You can start your recording right from there, click stills during recording, and then you can check out some of the quick settings. So 16 MP in 4:3, 12 MP in 16:9, and then those are some of the settings. Max video size is full HD, and then our selfie camera, which is an 8 MP camera. It lags a tad bit, but it's bright and detailed enough. You get this mode: wide selfie, continuous shot, night, animated GIF is what I downloaded. You can also download, I think, 3-4 more modes, and everything is quite fast thanks to that 652 chipset. And also the quick launch is really helpful now. Even when you in the sleep mode, quick launch to quickly launch the camera. See how fast it is. That's really cool. Even the fingerprint. So we tested the image and video quality of this phone. They are very good. The Samsung camera sensors are really good. I mean, Samsung doesn't make those sensors, but anyway, those cameras are really good. And that 16 MP camera gives quite a good amount of details under enough light. It's almost sharp end to end, and at some time even printable quality. Under low light, the noise starts creeping in a bit, but still the selfie camera actually shows much more noise than the back camera. Having said that, the selfie camera is great. I would have liked a flash. I would have I've said that to all phones who do not have a flash. We need a flash in the selfie, because probably nowadays we click selfies more than a rear camera. We need more powerful selfie phones. 8 MP, it's still there, it's getting there, but still I think now is the time when phone in general, not only this phone, phones in general should have at least equal quality rear and selfie camera, if not more. But overall, the image and video quality are very good on this. The color reproduction on the saturation hue are very good. The videos are also crisp and sharp, no fuzziness at all. Yeah, overall impressive camera. Loud enough, bassy enough, nice amount of treble. I'm absolutely blown away by the speaker sound here. It's loud even for outdoors, and the bass does not get crackle. Let's check out the movie. Just remember not to cover the speaker here while playing games or watching movies, because that's gonna block audio completely. Overall, the vocals are nice, have a very cinematic audio to it. The surround sound is good.
That was my fist.
The vocals are also not digitally enhanced. So good audio output. Overall, the UI is very smooth, light, fluidic, and does not eat too much of RAM. I like the new TouchWiz. It's very skinny, but I do not like the flipboard out here. I think it's about time Samsung retires flipboard and bring in maybe Google Now in there. Flipboard does not give India specific content anyway, so I never use that. You can go to Google Now by long pressing here, but I want Google Now here. this is easily available. We did some benchmark testing. Well, no way closer to the top, below averages in some cases, like say 59,500 in Antutu, in metal, in Velamo. That's a good score. 1979, again a good score here. The Antutu score is not so good for some reason. 888 on 3D Mark, where the max goes to like what, 2,500 and sort. 5123, that's a very good score in PC Mark. And then base Mark OS 2, 1535 max are so below the halfway mark. 2299 again would be below the halfway mark. So yeah, overall when we've seen that, yeah, it scored 60. So Antutu is very random. That's one problem I have with Antutu, but more the maximum score at Antutu I got this device was that only the 60,000 something. So overall in our benchmark test, it scored just below the average, not towards the top. Boy, what a gaming device, gaming and reading device this is. The reading is fantastic thanks to the Super AMOLED screen and also the big screen here. It's really great, and playing game is a pleasure. It could play all the games which we need: Modern Combat 5 or Nova 3 or Asphalt 8, Godfire, etc, etc, Mortal Kombat X, and it could play all of them perfectly. And playing it on this huge screen is an experience you cannot get with a 5 or 5.5 inch screen, let alone a 4.7 inch screen. So that way, in that department, it's quite cool. So then now, what do you think? Let's talk about some pros. The big screen is a boon for this device and definitely a great thing to play games with and read books on. So that's one good thing. The build quality is very good, glass back and metal construction, and it also it gets heated up quite easily, but not to an alarming level. But yeah, that's how the glass devices work. Even the Xperia devices get heats up very quickly. Apart from that, the audio quality is good, the camera is great, the movie viewing experience, the display is brilliant. The battery life, we get about 12.5 hours of battery life. Considering a 5000 mAh battery, in some devices we got I think 16 to 17 hours. Considering that this is only average, but still 12.5 hours of battery is good enough. Now some of the cons, that heating thing. So while charging or while playing games and all, you'll feel the device heating up considerably, and that heating is actually normal because the glass, this thing, dissipating heat. That's not like alarming level. That's not like battery problem or something. And then with big screen comes big responsibility and big weight. You have a 6-inch screen, good enough, but 210 grams. And also it's very easy to drop this because it's very slippery. So I strongly suggest wear it a CPU back cover. And also it's impossible to use this with one hand. And apart from that, yeah, at 32,000 you get a Mi Max 32 GB at 15,000. There is a considerable price gap, and many people would say the Mi Max is more value for money. I think as far as value for money is concerned, yes, it is more value for money, but this guy has for me at least more premium design, a better camera, better audio output as well, and you get that Samsung after sales service. But still I think it's quite pricey at 32,000. Probably it could have been somewhere around 26 to 27,000, and or maybe a 64 GB version at 32,000. Anyway, so if you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel and share this video to share the love. I'll give a Best Buy link of this device below so that you can go ahead and get the best deal. Thank you.